Hey everybody, what's up? This is Cam. Just finished my 1 mile kind of walk. I actually only did a half a mile. It's just cold outside. I'm gonna try to get the other half in a tiny bit. I'm just warming up for a minute here. Thought I'd do this quick update for you. This is day 4 of my 30-day 1,800 calorie a day challenge. So today I need to start some kind of calorie counting journal. Don't really look forward to doing it. Even try to talk myself out of it and say, well, you know what I'll do is I'll just eat at these certain times a day and I'll just be conscientious of how much I'm eating, right? I tried to kind of like talk myself out of the journal. But I think that like it just has to be done that way, because I'll overeat, man. I'll just overeat if I don't keep track of stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm starting that food journal. Right now it's probably about 11 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I'm gonna go inside and grab a protein shake and all that jazz. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's pretty much all I got today, guys. I'm getting ready to start a food journal today, and you know. Just try to like my goal is to eat at 10, 2, and 6. That's basically my goal. 10, 2, and 6. So I figure if I can eat at 10, 2, and 6, and I can keep track of how much food I'm eating as far as like calories, and if I combine that with pretty much eating about the same thing every day, then it's going to be easier to calorie count if I'm just kind of like if every morning I just have the same protein shake, that's easy. I already know it. I don't have to like figure it out. If every lunch I eat the exact same thing, like, 2 pieces of toast and I don't know, like a salad or something, then that's going to be easy to figure out. It's going to be the same calories every day. So if I do something like that, then I think the calorie counting will be a lot easier. It's this whole like business of, trying to look at every single little thing that I eat. Like, for example, the other day, my wife made a pot of chili. All right, for me to figure out this chili, I got to figure out everything that was put in this pot of chili, right? I got to figure out exactly how much chili is in that pot. And then I got to like divide it out based on how much like that I took from it. It's just kind of a pain in the butt when you start doing that like multiple times a day for things. And yeah, I know there's a lot of ways around that. You can eat prepackaged food, and there's all this other stuff you can do. I get it. I know. I've been through all the little things. Oh, I should give you guys some background from where I'm coming from. Okay, first of all, I've done a lot of different programs, all right, in my life. Like I've done the T25. I've signed up for the Beachbody monthly thing. I've did the DDP yoga thing. This is just like from the exercise standpoint, right? And a slew of others. P90X. Then from the diet standpoint, the most recent thing that I signed up for was last year, and it was Noom. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Noom. I signed up for Noom last year. It was pretty cool. It was cool. It's kind of like you took a lot of classes. It had kind of like color coding system. I kind of forget. It's been a while since I've been in it, but like I liked it. But it just wasn't like structured enough, I guess, for me to really Noom was designed to be like something that could fit with any kind of like eating style you wanted to eat or any kind of exercise style you wanted to adopt. It was meant to go with all that. So it was kind of like, it really focused on the psychological stuff. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. But at the end of the day, that Noom thing didn't really help me, lose weight. I liked it. It was cool. But like, and that's on me. That's not on Noom. I thought Noom was cool, but like, I didn't really, Noom had this thing set up where it was like, here's why I quit. Okay, I think this is why I quit. This sounds really silly, but I'll tell you the story. So I was doing Noom, and when you first sign up for Noom, like it seems really, really good, like it's gonna be working, And So I signed up for it. And one of the things I thought was really cool was they had this accountability thing where like you could choose to put in your phone number or you could choose to put in an email or whatever. And then like if you didn't like record your numbers, like if you didn't log into Noom like for more than like so many days, and you could pick how many days you wanted, but if you didn't log into the app, the Noom app, then like someone would reach out to you by the method of your choice, like either by email or by phone. I picked email, and I picked my business email because like I check that multiple times a day. So I thought like this is gonna work, man, because there's a degree of accountability here. But then when I started getting off track and I kind of like I didn't log into Noom for a few days, I was just like, man, I don't care about that right now. I just kind of got in this kind of mode where I just didn't care about it. But I was still checking my emails, of course, and I remembered that like I had signed up for that accountability thing, and like no one ever got back with me. No one ever got back with me for accountability on that, and I think that's where I think things really kind of went off the rails for me with Noom. I did the whole year. I finished the year, but I didn't renew it when the year was up. Um, because it was just like, this isn't really, I mean, this is basically just like a digital training thing. It's all on autopilot. There's no like real accountability. And I did it for a while, and I guess I just didn't have the mental fortitude at that time to do it because, I guess that accountability thing was important to me at that time for some reason. But, so I kind of got out of that, and I got little excuses like that for every single little thing I've tried. None of it really matters. Excuses, reasons, none of that crap matters at the end of the day. Um, I think that at the end of the day, you just gotta like, you really gotta just like commit to like doing things that you don't want to do necessarily, and being uncomfortable. If you want to see any kind of results, I think that's all it is at the end of the day. So, anyways, this is day 4. This is day 4 of the challenge that I did not want to do, and I'm doing something I don't feel like doing with the calorie counting and with the journaling, but it is something that gets me results. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So this is day 4 of my 1,800 calorie a day challenge, and that's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.